Hello dear students, welcome back to our online class. I am English teacher of class 4th. So dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at home and enjoying your winter vacation. So dear students, take out your English book and open chapter 8, and the name of this chapter is The Emperor's New Clothes. Okay, so dear students, open this chapter. So in this video, I am going to tell you summary of this chapter because in the class I have explained this chapter in detail. So I am going to tell you summary of this chapter. So dear students, you can see here the first task is get going. Okay, so here the line is given, that is circle the words that have similar meanings. So dear students, can you tell me which words are similar meanings? So here the answer is, I am going to tell you answer here. The words are emperor, king, ruler, raja have similar meanings. Okay. So dear students, let's start our chapter, The Emperor's New Clothes. So there was an emperor who fond of new clothes. He loves new clothes. He did not care his kingdom. He was an emperor, but he cares more about his clothes than ruling his kingdom. So students, you can see this is an emperor who fond of new clothes. So his kingdom, one day there were two men came to his kingdom and they pretend to be they are weavers. So dear student, weavers means weave people who weave cloth. So they told the emperor that they make the finest cloth anyone could imagine. It means we can say that when the weavers came to his kingdom, they told that they can make good and fine clothes. Okay, and also they told that they created beautiful and beautiful cloth, and also told that the person could not see the clothes who was stupid. So after hearing that, the emperor thought that when I will wear this cloth, then I can find out who was stupid in my kingdom. So the emperor decided to wear this cloth, and the emperor the emperor ordered his courtiers to give him a large sum of money, and the weavers will prepare the cloth, and after that I will wear this cloth. So the weavers set up their looms and started their work, but the weavers pretended to work very hard and used fine materials, expensive materials, but actually they did not use any material. They only pretend to do the work, but actually they do not do any work. They only pretending to do their work. Okay, so the emperor wanted to know the weavers were getting on with the cloth. So the emperor decided to know how is his cloth is looking. So the emperor decided to send his old minister to the weavers to see the condition of cloth. So when the old minister went to the loom, he saw nothing. But the emperor thought that if I say I'm not seeing anything, so everyone knows about me. I'm stupid in this kingdom. So the minister said that what a beautiful pattern, what brilliant colors. I will tell the emperor that I like the cloth very much. So the weavers asked for more money, silk and gold cloth, which they said they required for weaving. They kept everything for themselves and continued to pretend to work at the empty looms. So, just like this, the emperor sent many persons to see the position of cloth, but no one told him the actually what is happening in the loom. No one told the emperor what is true, what is happening in the what is happening in the looms. After few times, his clothes His clothes have prepared, and the day come the emperor will wear this new cloth. So one by one the emperor undressed and the weavers pretend to put the new suit on him, one piece after another. He looked at himself in the mirror from all sides. "I'm ready," said the emperor. "Doesn't my suit fit me wonderfully?" So, dear students, you can see that when the emperor see himself in the mirror, he sees that he he has no any cloth, but he has no dare to say what is true. So, after wearing this cloth, the emperor then marched out into the street, and all who saw him exclaimed, "Indeed, the emperor's new suit is amazing. How well it fits him." Nobody wanted to admit they saw nothing, for that it would mean they were too stupid. At last, a little boy piped up, "But he has nothing on at all. He does have nothing on at all." So the hearing after the boy's sound, all people cried, cried and realizing his mistake. So the emperor too realized that they were right, but he still tried to walk with great dignity, while the crowd laughed and teased him all the way to the end. After that, the emperor sent his soldiers to arrest the two weavers, but they had fled the city with all the money and the precious material. So, at last, we can say that what is real, what is actual, you have to say, we should say, don't think other people what think about me. So the moral of this story is, don't think other people, don't think about other people, other person what is think about me, doesn't matter, no need to think about this. What is true, what is real, we should show, we should say, don't think about other people. So dear students, I hope this is clear to you. So, in the next video, I will explain the exercise of this chapter that is given after this chapter. Okay, thank you.